Hi everyone! So I'm recording this at home on Friday just to say hi and have a quick check-in via video. I'm going to be kind of looking over to the right because I have the email that I'm going to be sending out to you, so that's kind of what I'm using this for. I will attach it to the email, all the actual words. So let me go ahead and get started. First of all, I am working on grading your Unit 1 assignments, so I'm going through starting at the A to Z level. So you will start getting grades and the rubric and all of that today. I'm hoping to have these finished by next weekend, although it is a bit time consuming, so please remember that I am doing diligent grading to help you. I am including a rubric to this email to kind of show you what rubric I'm using to help guide you so that you know what to expect, okay? If you have any questions as you're getting your grades, please let me know. So far, I'm really impressed and I'm really excited with your work, and you guys are just rocking it all around, not only creatively, but also the academic side where you're doing the discussion boards and thinking and all of that. So, just kind of be aware that I'm doing that. All right, let's see, what else? You guys did a great job on peer workshop. I just want to remind you that peer workshop certainly is to get feedback from your classmates and hopefully to help guide you as you're developing and revising and all of that. But a lot of what's most important about peer workshop is more in terms of you practicing, picking out and helping your classmates so that what you're identifying in their work will ultimately help you with your own work. So kind of keep that in mind too, okay? We'll talk more about that, and I'm gonna at some point share a peer workshop duh moment from my own schooling. So let's talk about what to do for week 5. Yay! Okay, first of all, you do need to read through the peer workshop assignment for Unit 2. Just read through it. You don't have to do anything just yet. I just want to make sure that you understand it. It's a little bit different. First of all, it is a full week, so you will submit, I believe, don't hold me to these dates. I think you submit March 18th, and then you have to finish responding to each other by March 25th, which is the Sunday of spring break. And I understand it's spring break, so just get it done before then, right? Right. And then you submit at this point your final draft April 1st. So that gives you the week of spring break to make final revisions and submit as you see fit. We're going to talk a little bit more about that. I'll send an email with information. Oh, that's my laundry alarm. Hold on. I'll send an email with thoughts about the April 1st due date shortly, maybe later this week with another survey to get your feedback. Okay, so number 1 you need to do this week, read through the peer workshop activity for Unit 2. Make sure you understand it. Email me if you don't. Number 2, you need to do the assignment on archetypes. Number 3, the assignment titled Discussing Fairy Tales and Fables, number 3. Number 4, let's practice fairy tales. Yay! Number 5, journal 3. And then finally, if you haven't yet, go ahead and get started writing your own fairy tale and fables. Even if they're fairy tales and fables you end up not submitting. The more you write, the more you practice, the more you have to draw from. To that end, remember, anything that we do for practice or for quick writes or journals, you are more than welcome to submit those. And you are not limited to just the stuff we're doing. If you have other stuff, other fairy tales you've written before, you're welcome to include those. You can add anything to your submission, and I will get to it. You do want to consider time for both grades and whatnot, but please feel free to add from the practice and the quick writes and the journals if you want, okay? So, again, this will be attached to the email, so if you're like, whoa, going too fast, that's okay. And always email me if you have questions or concerns. Finally, before I wrap up this video, we need to start organizing and arranging the professor conferences. Yay! Remember, this is a real easy grade. As long as you do it, you get the credit. We can do it via video, like Skype or Google Chat or anything like that. We can meet face-to-face in my office or on campus, or we can meet face-to-face at a public library or a coffee shop or, you know, someplace like that, a bookstore even, whatever. These can happen anytime from now until April 30th. So all I ask is that you email me back and let me know kind of your schedule and when would be good for you so that we can arrange that. In the attachment, you'll see I've got my teaching and office hours schedule, but we don't have to do it during those times. We can do it in the afternoons, in the evenings, on Fridays, on weekends. We will arrange what's convenient for both of us, okay? All right, so I think that's it. Let me make sure I got everything. Yeah. So, I hope you're enjoying learning about fairy tales and fables and thinking about them from a different perspective. It's a lot of fun to write, so I can't wait to see what you guys do. Certainly, anything I can do to help you, email, remind text, call, arrange a meeting, stop by my office. I am here for you, my darlings. All right, keep writing, keep reading. Can't wait to see you soon. Bye.